Hey everybody, James Films here. Surprise quick video with some very important but unfortunate news to Roblox players. I recently got a notification from the Discord server for Entrenched, a World War I themed fighting game. It was an announcement about a sudden update that they were doing. I'll read it right now. In our upcoming update, we're renaming a number of things in Entrenched. The game's title, game description, maps, uniforms, and nations are changing. Here's a quick rundown of what's changing and why. The game's name and description are being updated to remove direct references to World War I. All maps, uniforms, and some nations are being changed to remove references to World War I. These changes are to keep Entrenched aligned with Roblox's community standards, specifically the policy around real-world sensitive events. The name will be changed from Entrenched World War I to just Entrenched. So pretty much, the developers of Entrenched likely got contacted by Roblox for having a game that violates their community standards. Here's the quote community standard that Entrenched is apparently breaking. Roblox prohibits content that recreates or imitates real-world sensitive events, mocks the victims of such events, supports, glorifies, or promotes the perpetrators or outcome of such events, or capitalizes on these events for commercial purposes, including content about acts of mass violence against people or property, specific real-world natural disaster events and catastrophic accidents, human or civil right violations, sensational crimes, inflammatory content related to real-world border, territorial, or jurisdictional relationships. I 100% agree with not allowing games that glorifies killing people and other evil things, but just banning any game that has anything remotely close to a historical event is crazy. Like, the game is still exactly the same, just a bunch of things being renamed. Completely unnecessary. If Roblox starts going after other games, this could be a huge problem. I'll go down a list of some games that will be affected. Guts and Black Powder, Our Execution, Project Untold, Bleeding Blades, Lexington and Concord, Blood and Iron, D-Day, Scorched Earth, Napoleonic Wars, Mark of War, 1812 Tower Defense, Zulu Wars, Zulu Defense, Fallen Flag, World War II Zombie Survival, and maybe even grand strategy games like Rise of Nations and Conquer the World, just to give some examples. Also, because of the last bullet point, all those border games might be in trouble. So then why is this a problem? First thing is it's completely unnecessary. These games didn't have anything bad in them, and if they did have certain flags, symbols, words, etc., Roblox would moderate them. But now removing a whole genre of games, that's completely messed up. And it's not like most of these games are particularly violent. Sanchara and Combat Warriors are both pretty graphic and gruesome for Roblox, but they are not affected by this. Secondly, these games can actually be really educational. Funny thing, I can name every single country from memory mostly because of playing Rise of Nations. From Guts and Black Powder, I learned about historical regiments, as the uniforms in that game are decently accurate. From all of these different games, people genuinely learn history while also having fun. By forcing these games to change the names and context of different battles, regiments, and countries, it is just diminishing interest in learning history for many people. Not to mention, erasing history is a thing a lot of oppressive regimes have done to control people, so whatever. Think whatever you want about this update, but I think it's fair to say that it was pretty unnecessary and a pain in the side for developers to deal with. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe.